I just looked at this video from a good brother that's on here. I really don't like to try to give people names out or say names of other people that's trying to do good stuff on here. The reason why is because recently a lot of brothers' videos have got, well, a lot of their channels have got taken down. A lot of brothers have to go about making up new channels and doing either putting another letter to their name or another number to their name. Or a lot of brothers that I've seen have changed their name completely. And what's the reason for that? It's because a lot of people don't like what black men are saying. There's a lot of people that want black men to say, they need to go somewhere and sit down. And you know who a lot of people saying this are black women. Yeah. Now, I can't see why you would say something so stupid. As all the time I hear black women, not all, but some saying, we need black men to stand up and be accountable and do this and that. But when a black man try to stand up and take control of situations, you want him to go somewhere and sit down and shut up. Because he called out bad behavior on certain individuals. And it boggles my mind is that when a brother make a video about another brother is okay. But when a black man make a video about another black woman is you thumbs it down or you flag it. And that black man can make in his video, he can say, if this don't apply, let it fly. If it doesn't pertain to you, I'm not talking to you. Or he can put it in the title in brackets. This is not to all women, but some brackets. But then somebody will come right on that same video and say, all women not like that. It's like you have selective hearing or selective reading. It's like the word some goes in one ear and out the other. Or when you're reading what the title says of the video, you have, I'm not going to say blinders. What the thing the horses wear, they make them see just like this. It's like that's all you do. And that's the some, not all. You know, Trayvon Martin is murdered. Troy Davis, Sean Bell. In the year 2000, oh my God, I was saying year 2010. I'm not even talking about that. I just talked about it, but brother, black man was found hung. 2010. Black man still being hung. You don't give a fuck. That nigga ain't shit anyway, right? And that's what you say. He's just another black man. He wasn't shit anyway. Just like his daddy. But, like I said, a lot of brothers on here, a lot of brothers on YouTube, and even out in the, I'm not even saying out in the real world, because YouTube is like the real world. You try to silence black men for what? For speaking truth? You know what? Only thing you're supposed to talk about is what? What are you supposed to talk about? My sneakers. I have my pants off my ass. What are we supposed to talk about? Black men talk about black unity. A black man or black men need to get your shit together. It's no problem. Black men talk about how sisters, how you need to stop blaming every man for the wrong for the wrong and the ill in society. You get upset. How is that fucking impossible? Talk about your son, not your daughter. Talk about your brother, but not your sister. Dog the black man now, but now you see, you should have seen you playing in the same hands as Whitey. Yeah, I said Whitey. Playing in the same hands. Playing in the same hands as what they say. Oh, everything in the world is our fault. Black men. You see one nigga, you see them all. That's the same thing you saying about us. The same thing he's saying, you saying the same shit. And sometimes black men, you follow suit, and you a black man. Now, how dumb is that? But this not even about no what women bashing. If you think it is, then that's your problem. But brothers, you need to get together. You know, stop making excuses. I know sometimes it's hard in life, but you know what? You got to get back up tomorrow. You know. I know, yeah, sometimes you knock down in a fight, but hey, you gotta get back up. I gotta get back up. You know, and say, yo, one more round. I didn't hear no bell. How about Rocky Balboa said, Rocky IV? He said, I ain't hear nobody ring the bell. Ain't nobody ring the bell, right? You know, the fact that it ain't sound. See, now that's when it creates the grave. You know, you're supposed to keep going until you die. That's how a lot of our ancestors and a lot of our ones before us did. They kept it moving until they got it, they made it, or they died. You see, 50 Cent had on his name of his album, Get Rich or Die Trying. It's just a C or die trying. Not try to get to be a millionaire. Get to a place in life where you're comfortable. I'm gonna say this again. It's not about trying to be a millionaire. Some people make it. Sometimes people don't. It's about making it in life where you are comfortable at. I use that trying. We don't have no other option, man. As black people, too many of our people depend on us. That's gonna come after us. See, we as black people don't have that option. Because everybody is against us. And if you don't see that, then you're blind. Black men and black women. The only one that can help us is us. I mean, yeah, you got some other individuals on other races that they'd probably die for us, and a lot of them did in the past, and they probably will in the future. But in the long run, as a whole, we the ones that are lacking black people. You know, George Zimmerman and people like that get away with murder, and now they're trying to say that he's I read on one other person a subscriber with. Now they try to say that he's I read he's Mexican and black now. First he was Jewish and black, then he was Mexican. Now he's Jewish, Mexican, and black. So they keep going and keep going until they throw the shit back in our laps. That's what they do. No matter what, everything is our fault. And then I read what is it, Frank Taffy? He was on CNN. He tried to say that there was other break-ins before that with black guys. So Trayvon Martin is dead because if them other black guys didn't play breaking it before, he wouldn't have been stereotyped. No matter what, everything is your fault, black man, and my fault, and society. And we keep letting these people, society, do this to us. And with black women, in a way, you the devil also. Why would you tell your son, from little kid to adulthood, you ain't gonna be shit when you grow up? What kind of shit is that? That's mental abuse. Unless why would you gonna think that's gonna have an emotional impair on us, impair us emotionally? That's gonna stunt our mental capability. The one person in life that's supposed to tell you you can do anything in life, telling you ain't gonna be nothing when you grow up, you're gonna be just like your daddy. And even if you do get through all that and you do make something like yourself, you still are mentally scarred as a human being. But you know what? We're supposed to be so masculine and all everything else in the world, hyper masculine, hypersexuality, and all this other crap that people think or try to play it as that black men don't have no emotions, right? Or don't be so sensitive. Now, why them brothers out there on them streets now, you know what they doing? They yelling, I don't give a fuck about nothing. Fuck everything. That's why they like that. And they been beating their head, don't have no emotions. You can't be, you gotta be one way. That's why really someone like that. Brothers, I suggest you got a little son. You know what it does to make it into, to get back in your son's life. Unless he end up in the streets, dead, selling drugs, or end up hanging with a package with females, wearing a dress, or wearing makeup, or looking at Malik, or one of them. It's up to you and us as brothers and sisters to take control back of our communities as a people. Two you people are supposed to be one when it comes to raising our kids. But it's on you.